Trader Joe's. I don't think I get Whole Foods and Trader Joe's not confused, but in my memory I think I confused them. I don't think I've ever been to a Trader Joe's. I know I've been to a Whole Foods in college, but either way, I grabbed a bunch of stuff. We grabbed a lot of things in a short amount of time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and share them with y'all, do a little haul, and you can tell me what you think. The first thing I got are these spicy cheese crunchies, which I'm thinking, from what the internet has told me, is very similar to hot Cheetos. I mean, I think that's hilarious. They've got like Cheeto fingers on the back of them. I know a friend of mine recommended the cheese puffs, but I saw these and I was like, these are it for me. So yeah, I'll let y'all know how these taste. I'm just gonna go through everything. Some of these things I have to like actually cook, so we'll see. The next thing that I want to share is like another little snacky. I got a lot of little snackies. Y'all know I'm a big fan of snacks, and you know, they just get me through the day. So I got another little snacky. I got the peanut butter filled pretzel nuggets. These, I mean, you can kind of get them anywhere, but they're usually like $5 for a big old thing, and that's just not what I need. I need like, this is a good size, and I think this costs like under $5, that's for sure, because if not I wouldn't have bought them. And they also had them not salted, but I love sweet and salty. Y'all know, I mean, most of the things I like, I'm like, oh, the salted caramel mocha, I like that. So sweet and salty, that's for me, and that's why I got those. The next thing, I have like hair flying everywhere. Gross. The next thing is something I'm so excited about. They are dark chocolate peanut butter cups. So obviously I'm a fan of peanut butter. I've already gotten 2 things of peanut butter in one shopping trip. So these, I mean, anytime I can get anything like this, I get it. And this is just like a whole bunch of them. I have a feeling it'll last like maybe a week. How long do you think they'll last? He says like a week too. So yeah, big fans of that. The next thing, this is probably what I don't know what I'm most excited about. I'm excited about all of it because I've never tried it before, and this, I wonder if this is crooked. Okay, I'm sorry if this video is crooked. I just decided to do it on a whim because it'd be easier than doing Instagram stories and it's stopping every 2 seconds. The next thing I got is the autumnal, how do you say that word? Autumnal? I don't know how to say it. I want to say like otoño, like autumnal. I don't know. This autumn harvest creamy pasta sauce. I think a blogger that I follow says that this is one of her favorite pasta sauces during this time of year, and that she always gets it. I feel like, no, I don't remember what hers, I think it was this one. If it's not, this is very similar, but I'm excited because I mean, everywhere we went this weekend was Italian to some extent. Like we got pizza, we got Italian food, so apparently I'm a big fan of pastas. So I'm gonna give this a shot, probably tomorrow, because you know I'm just impatient. So I'll let y'all know what I think of that. The next thing that I got is this. That's why I couldn't say that other thing was my favorite, because this was probably close to being my favorite. This is salted caramel flavored hot cocoa. I don't know how they're even going to do salted in a powder, but I'm assuming it's going to be good, and if not, I mean, it's hard to mess up hot chocolate. So I'm definitely going to do this when I start cooking for Thanksgiving, and possibly even for Christmas. So cooking and baking, I'm so excited. There's like 2 more things in here. Okay, I'll do this other thing first because it's, oh no, there's more than 2. This next thing is kind of boring. It's soap. But this soap is really good, and it's like an all-in-one soap that you can use for like a million different things. And we have the liquid version, but my sister-in-law recommended this one to me, so I probably could have gotten it in the Valley, but I saw it, so I got it. The next things are things you've already seen me. I've already shown them to you, but I got more of the chili lime seasoning and more of the everything but the bagel seasoning. I love both of these. I wanted the everything but the elote seasoning, but they didn't have it, and like it was gone, completely gone. I hear it's really, really popular. There is also everything but the leftovers seasoning. That's the new fall seasoning, and apparently that's supposed to be super duper good, and it's good for like your chicken and your turkey. So basically, if you want to give, man, it'd probably go so good with my pasta sauce. Dang. Well, if that comes into my life, then I'll go ahead and try the two together. Maybe if I don't use all the pasta sauce in one meal, which I probably will. But either way, I mean, you can always order online. You can find these things online. That's how I got these originally. So that's enough of that. The next thing, the last thing is this. Okay, so I almost didn't get this. I actually grabbed the gluten-free pumpkin pancake mix because I should try and be gluten-free, but obviously I'm failing because I buy things like this instead. But I'm more likely to make this than pumpkin pancakes because my husband has a very original, I'll say a classic. He has a very classic palate. So, you know, things like pumpkin, things like that, he'll try them, but he definitely, you know, on those weekends that we get to cook a big breakfast, I know he wants something familiar, and pumpkin pancakes, he may have like a bite, but that's not really his deal. But these, I mean, cookies are cookies, and I love oatmeal cookies. I know a lot of people don't, but I love oatmeal cookies, especially when they have chocolate chunks in them, and then add the pumpkin. It's just like, let's make it fall. So I'm really excited to try these. I will probably use this with the hot cocoa, and it's gonna be a good time. But I've been saying that so much, I hate it. So I'm probably gonna try these with the hot cocoa, and I'll let y'all know what I think about all of them. But I tried to get very seasonal stuff just because, I mean, it's stuff that I can't get in the valley. We have a Sprouts, but Sprouts is very expensive. I mean, maybe I'm just cheap, and I feel like day to day going to the grocery store, I'm just gonna go to H-E-B, and whatever H-E-B has, that's what I'm gonna get. If I'm in the area for Sprouts, because Sprouts is also very far away from me, then I'll go. But we just decided, you know, we came from IKEA, and I said, let's go to Trader Joe's. It's like 10 minutes away, and we spent like maybe 30 minutes, an hour. We spent like an hour. No, because it was like 3:40 when we left. So like 30 to 45 minutes, which is like the shortest shopping trip of my life. My roommates in college always made fun of me because I would spend like 2 hours at the grocery store. But so that's why I do curbside now, because I really enjoy like walking through the aisles back and forth. My husband also doesn't like to take me to Costco because I like to do that at Costco, and I will leave with like 100 billion things. Am I the only one? Let me know. Y'all are obsessed with Costco and like just taking your time at the grocery store. Let me know in the comments if that's you also. But that is my Trader Joe's haul. I hope y'all enjoyed it.